Should we talk about the DC universe?
Yes.
And the reshaping that's happening over there?
Yes.
There's a bit of information here, so I'm going to start with this from the Hollywood Reporter, who says sources say that they've asked Todd Phillips. So you know that Zaslav guy who came in from Discovery and is just like axing a bunch of shit and trying to streamline all the projects.
So Todd Phillips is the Hangover guy, the Joker guy.
Yes. So it said they asked
other stuff.
Todd Phillips, the mind behind the Joker, to do more in the DC
The Twisted
universe.
Mind, please.
Oh,
That's
yes,
his official title.
You're right. Yeah.
The Twisted Mind behind the Twisted Joker.
Dark mind. To do more in the DC universe, potentially acting as an advisor, though he will not serve in an executive capacity.
Okay, so the reverse of what we want to be.
Yes, that's right.
He'll be an advisor, but nobody's going to listen to him.
Yeah.
His official title is advisor who will be ignored.
Yeah. And an knowledgeable source says Phillips and Zaslav have discovered a rapport, though Phillips is not an expert on the broader DC universe. So, yeah, I think he is looking...
He's reverse Kevin Feige. He knows nothing about.
Yeah. I mean, you pick Matt Reeves if you were going to pick one of the directors, right?
Yep.
I mean, because the Joker feels it's so contained, whereas Matt Reeves seems to have somewhat of a wider understanding of
DC lore and comic books, yeah.
Movies. And his movie didn't do as well as
that's not
Joker.
Well, then in the bin.
Exactly, but I think it will over time.
Yeah,
the next one will do better again, and I like that movie.
Joker 2 would do as well as Joker 1.
I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to say it really. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
But I'm not really interested. So yeah, that's interesting that if they pick that guy. Another thing about this is via Puck News. Zaslav could also make another run at Feige, who... I'm
going to get you, Feige. I'm coming for you.
Not me, this Puck News says, talked pretty seriously with Warner Brothers a few years ago when he was angling to escape the oversight of Marvel. Marvel's then...
Ike Perlmutter specifically.
Exactly.
I would imagine, yes.
So this was in the phase 2 of Marvel where... they were pushing for a bunch of stuff that he wasn't really happy with. He had to go through him to make any decisions, and eventually he circumvented him and went straight to...
Gave him the old Feige stab in the back.
That's right. So, yeah, that's interesting that they took a run at him, and I think it would be absolutely worth trying to get Kevin Feige on board the DC universe.
But does he want a second career? Like, does he want to live this all over again for another decade?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what that guy's like. I know nothing about this man. I don't know his heart, James.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Maybe he's like, yes, I'm going to do it again. This is going to be great. I'm going to be the guy who revitalized 2 comic book universes. But maybe he's like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And also, what if
Peter Jackson
what if it doesn't work?
Exactly. What if it doesn't work? It's like Peter Jackson in the Hobbit trilogy. You know?
Yeah.
He offered a bunch of money, opportunity to do something that was beloved again, but then again, maybe you love he's still pretty young, so maybe he wants a new thing to do.
Maybe he wants a new thing to do. Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. He seems on the pulse, doesn't he? He seems like he's got his ear to the grindstone.
He's got that ear to the... Ow! Ooh, ow!
Ooh. Well, I have to leave it here. I have to know what's going on. Ooh.
Bad Bunny, you say? Yes, please. Oh, wait, DC.
So the Wrap also says via an unnamed source. So this is in regards to Superman. It said...
We still don't know what to do with him.
No, they said they need to get a fucking Superman movie off the ground, and if the plan is a shared universe, a Cavill-led Superman needs to be the focal point. The Wrap has also said that Zaslav has instructed his team to kill all Superman projects in development and start over with Cavill.
Okay.
So at the moment, there's a few. We talked about it last week. There might be a Val Zod movie happening, which J.J. Abrams is producing with Ta-Nehisi Coates writing, and there might be another one. Or something. There's also Supergirl is in the Flash
movie. That's correct.
And that might be getting a spin-off, but it seems as if
because for a while Supergirl was going to be the main super character in the DC universe. Is that right? That was the plan.
That was the plan, apparently. And I think she might be Zod's daughter because apparently Zod's in that movie as well. Maybe
great.
I think Michael Shannon actually came back for it. I think. Well, that's what they've been saying. But it's also
just Michael Shannon, like one of his red carpet appearances, who's got the Hawaiian shirt on and the big sunglasses. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't want to be there.
That's my favorite version of Michael Shannon.
Hey, Michael Shannon, could you just say, I've come to destroy the Earth again?
What? Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
The scene is just, hey, Zod, are you here to destroy the Earth? What? No! Hey, a man who's here to destroy the Earth says what? What?
So I also read that Apparently Cavill has been going to...
Oh, just before we get into that, I just wanted to point out, I didn't set the scene earlier. You are in your pajamas.
Yeah, I am.
Picture that however you want, listeners.
I'm wearing flannel pants and a long sleeve pajama tee. How am I looking?
And one of those big hats the long sleep cap.
Yeah, like an Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah, it sort of tips over the side. It's got a
little pom-pom on the end.
Little pom-pom in the end. Yeah. And
you needed to stop the show.
I did it, and Collins obviously is having to edit out the parts where you fall asleep and you go me.
I keep going to snuff out my candle, but Mason won't let me.
It's time for news.
So, yeah, they keep going to... Apparently Henry Cavill kept going to DC with, like, different directors and being like, here's a pitch for Superman. And they're like,
wow. So he's really committed to it.
Yeah, he wants to do it.
Incredible.
But he should do it. Yeah. People like him.
Did you see... This is unrelated to that, but it's somewhat related in the sense of directing. Who directed Top Gun Maverick?
Joseph Kosinski.
Because apparently he pitched the idea to Tom Cruise of Maverick is... Oh, sorry, Pete.
He pitched it on Mission Impossible or something.
Yeah, and Pete's just, he's doing this super fast jet system, and then he's called back or whatever, and then just in a conversation, and then Tom Cruise just picked up his phone and called the movie studio and went, "We're doing a Top Gun sequel." Imagine being Joe Kosinski and just...
Yeah, he got like 15 minutes on the Mission Impossible set to talk to Tom Cruise.
Imagine that feeling of just like Tom Cruise is just going to do a go-ahead, and then all the studio's just like, well, I guess we're doing it now.
And crazy, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You'd be like, I think you'd go out and you'd be like, yes.
I did it.
Yes.
Do a little jump and you click your heels together, wouldn't you?
Click your heels together, that's right.
I don't know about, getting back to Superman, I like the idea of Cavill coming back. But I don't think you necessarily have to kill a bunch of other Superman projects.
No.
There could be 2 Supermen.
Yeah.
There are 2 Supermen. There's one on TV.
I'm also fascinated to know which directors he pitched to DC and went, Scorsese? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
No? Oh, just no. Okay, terrific.
Great, terrific. Fantastic.
What about the guy that directs all the Underworld movies? What about him? He's here now. I went high, then I went low. What are you going to... We're going to find a sensible center in here
I didn't ask his name, but you know him, right? You've seen some of those blue movies, right?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
War of the Lycans, was that one of them?
Maybe, sure.
Great. Is that the executives?
No, that's the director. That's the director. It's like, yeah, maybe I called one that. I don't know.